going to attempt to do something that is kind of crazy because I've never done this before. So let's you and I try it together. First and foremost, you notice that the last icon, even though it's blue, it's really green. Okay, you can go ahead and type it in green, but we're going to get rid of this. Let's go ahead and right click and delete that layer. Okay, so what I want is a solid red. Now, last time we created red, white, and blue. Okay, so we've already got the red. Now we need the white and the blue. So the red part has to be transparent. So in other words, we're going to go from red to white to blue. Let's see how we can do that. And for that, we got to go to the gradient. Let's try it. And hopefully we'll be able to do it. Let's do it together. Okay, so now I'm going to, whoops, I get a miss. Easy to make mistakes in Photoshop, but as long as you got the Control Z or the history palette, okay, you notice that I made a little bit of accidental gradient thing over there. I can just go back up one level and back to normal. That's the beauty of the history palette. All right, let's try our little fun spot here, shall we? Let's go ahead and click on the gradient bar over here and get to the gradient editor. We're going to create a brand new icon preset. All right, first of all, like I said, we want to go from red to white to blue. So obviously we need to create 3 colors. Now we'll start from the left, on the right hand side this time. Let's start on the right hand side. So red, white, and blue. So we're going to click on the color stop over here. Okay, and what that does, it prompts the color picker, and let's go ahead and choose our blue. Okay, so now we got our blue. We're going to choose our white over here. We're going to create a new color stop, and this time click on the color picker, and this time choose white as can be. Alrighty, now it doesn't look nearly as done, and it's not. This side over here, we're going to click on red. So we're going to click right here, get it away from green. We still want to create red. Now we can actually stop right here. We got red, we got white, and we got blue. Wrong, we're not done. Let me introduce you to the top opacity stop over here. Actually, you know what? Let's change this lower stop to a white. Let's do that. Okay, so there we go. So now we got white, white, blue. Okay, let's see what happens. Now, what we can do is we have to click on the top stops right here. These stops on the top part of this bar is also known as the gradient or the opacity stop. Okay, so we'll go ahead and wish it would show itself opacity stop. There it is right there. If I click there, now I need another one right here. See, just like so. And here I have my third opacity stop. Now this one, I'm going to change the opacity. It's currently at 0. I'm going to go all the way to 100. Notice how the blue shows up. For this one right here, it's also at 100. Notice the red shows up. Now the white shows up. And over here, for this one, I'm going to go ahead and bring it all the way down to transparent. There it is, 0 at transparent. Now why would I want to do that? Why can't I just choose red if I want to? Well, because I'm showing you something. Okay, let's go ahead and call this custom. Okay, how about red, white, blue, gradient. Let's call that. And go ahead and click on new. There it is right there. So as you can see, pretty much in this icon, it starts up transparent, it ends up with white, and it goes into blue. So let's see if we can do that. Oh, there it is right there. Let's see how it looks. Going across, there it is. It starts up with red, white, and blue. Undo it. Let's go ahead a little bit deeper. Okay, I guess I have the radial gradient selected up here. Let me go ahead and choose the linear gradient and see how that looks. Okay, there it is right now. Starts up with red, a little shinier white, and the blue. I kind of like this way better. Okay, have the background a certain color, and then moving on into the white, and then going on to another solid color, in this case blue.